Nobody is typing in the background. Your ears deceive you. Do I hear the footsteps of cultists? In the Shrine of Chaos, there is only... I was going to say war, but you're expecting that. DJ Moose Man, your roommate is spying on you. Da big guns. This is your first show, but it will not be your last. Mr. Dan-san. There's no such thing as spooky. Viper Tech 247. Chicken wings are a staple. If one wants to achieve a chaotic diet, Luke Mori, I am your Papa Nurgle. Legonid. That's really Legonid. That's just my accent. 7 in the morning in Australia. What do you do for a living? Viper Tech 247. Staples and chicken wings should be swapped. Eight at 9 in the UK. Noon in California. 9 in the Netherlands. Papa Nurgle. That is not a time. Was I going to make an orc meganob army? Who wasn't going to make an orc meganob army? 1 p.m. in Alberta. White Oak 019. The first part of your sentence cannot be repeated here in the Shrine of Chaos. Zinch isn't a time, but all time. Mr. Heavy Support Voice has entered the Shrine of Chaos. If Mr. Heavy Support's mother is hearing the voices from the warp, then the voices say, "Hello. You are a good person who likes people. There is a number in my mind. The first person to correctly type this number gets a gift of chaos. It will be mailed to them. It will be shot through the warp. It will come so fast that it will arrive in between blinks. DJ Mooseman, that is an evil number. DC Iking, putting an extra 8 on top of the double 8 that Minigirl wrote is called Price is Writing Her. Garnathor. If 7 is a lucky number, then writing 777 is 3 times lucky. P.S. 777 was not the number I was thinking of. Jelona 7. 49 is the most holy number ever. I think 49 is a number that reveals someone's age. That's a guess. I really don't know. I haven't seen the number yet. Some people are very close. The face of the wizard cannot be revealed until the number is spoken. Oh, Cody Roo. So close. Eight is for corn. And Hello Moto 52 says hello. 10,400. You are getting closer. Welshie Griffin. Your name is in orange. That makes you stick out in a crowd. Jock 2117. That is not the correct number. Cody Rue. The current funding for Trolls is 10,400. Although that number is not the number in my mind, you are on the right track. The track to chaotic glory. The track that will define all that is important in the next 3 weeks. Make that 2.5 weeks. $30,000 overshot. 18,000 DJ Mooseman is the closest so far. Jock 2117, according to my chat, is the first to get the number. The number is 20,000. Congratulations. MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Welcome, Wargamers, to the Shrine of Chaos. If this is your first time joining us today in a MiniWarGaming live show, then you're just going to have to be prepared to write down some stuff in your journal tonight that's going to change your life forever. Because once you've been in a live show that MiniWarGaming has, it does something to your psyche. And this is speaking from experience, coming from this side of the camera, even though I'm actually looking at you right now and I can see you. See? You just blinked. I saw it. And if you didn't blink, I saw you blink now because I can see into the future about 3 seconds. That's the gift of chaos that Zinch gave me like 10 seconds ago, because he popped down and back up so fast, just like this gift that's going to be given to Jock, because 20,000 was the number I was thinking of, and 20,000 is the stretch goal for Trolls. Why am I doing a stretch goal for Trolls? What is Trolls? Trolls is the wargaming-inspired children's book that I am writing. Clayton Tate is illustrating. There is currently an Indiegogo campaign going right now for this book. I've already reached the goal. The goal was $10,000. I thank you very much for helping me reach this goal, all those who contributed, or all those who contributed in a way that made this possible. There's going to be a stretch goal, though, because it's just too good not to do a stretch goal, and I want to do another book, because Trolls is the first of many things that are happening. So let me just show you something right now, okay? In fact, no, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do a Chaos Comet Bomb, and the reason why I'm going to do that is because it's been a while since we've done one of these. I'm going to just come back to this this Trolls thing. Chaos Comet Bomb. If you have never heard of this before, or if you're watching the recording of this video on YouTube afterwards, a Chaos Comet Bomb is this. I'm going to select a video on YouTube. I'm going to post that link in the chat, or in the video description if you're watching this afterwards. On that video, we all leave comments. And this YouTuber hopefully has their comments connected to their email, which is connected to their phone, which is connected to something that they maybe, like when they're taking a shower and their phone is on the sink beside them, it's going to go nuts and it's going to make them slip and bump their head, and they're going to enter a world that is from another universe just for like 2 minutes when they're knocked out, and then they're going to come back and they're going to be like, what just happened? That was really cool. That's my goal anyway. I want that to happen. I want people to just hurt themselves when they get Chaos Comet Bombed, because it's pretty good. I've heard some funny stories from people that have been Chaos Comet Bombed. So anyway, this is the video that I am going to show you. It's really good. It's a good video. I'm saying that as I'm typing something into YouTube here. I'm actually finding this on the fly.
in case you haven't noticed. I mean, I'm just like, I'm doing it because that's what I want to do.
Hi folks, my name's Aid. I'd like to welcome you to Wargaming for Fun.
Okay, so if you guys haven't heard of this channel before, you need to hear of this channel. I'm going to post a link to this. You probably heard that. That was an ad on the YouTube video, but here it is in the chat. Here is the link. Wargaming for Fun. That is the battle report that this gentleman has made. And if you're not sure what to write for the Chaos Comet Bomb, perhaps you could leave something like, "The Eye of Terror sees you. The Shrine of Chaos says hello and loves you because you have this orky beard that makes you really lovable to people who don't know you." Or Dave says hi, and you're his half-brother because he is half human. I don't know. Those are just suggestions. But really, leave anything you want. Really, that's just, you know, the tide of chaos is going to drown this video. That's what I want to happen. You know, it'd be cool if we actually doubled the view count on this video. There's 80 views on it right now, and there's how many people are watching in the Shrine of Chaos right now? My model count here says 57. So if we all clicked on that video and then we refreshed that video, I think that would actually make everyone like watch it double. That might double the view count on it. I think that'd be funny. Or just to give this guy, give him what he deserves. What's the date today? Today's the 21st. He published this video today. So we're going to do that for him. And I'm going to open up this in another window because I want to see these comments update like right away. Just right away. The newest comments first. These are some good comments. I've never actually heard of Wargaming for Fun before. Who has heard of Wargaming for Fun before? Not before. Scratch the before at the end of that. It's just Wargaming for Fun. That's the only thing I'm talking about. That other thing might be another channel somewhere, but I don't think it is. I think it's just Wargaming for Fun. Who's heard of this guy? Anybody? Anybody? That wasn't German. I got something in my throat, man. Like that's what you're hearing. Yeah. Let's like this. Let's like the video too. We got to spread this goodness. Like. Okay, liked it. Who's got it set up on their YouTube account where their liked videos show up in their main feed on their YouTube homepage? I got it set up on the MiniWarGaming homepage where if I like a video, it shows up there. This is what happens when I like a video. Who else has that? Anybody? It's my impression of a wind going over a boat that's about to enter the Eye of Terror. Do you guys like it? That's my impression. Oh, yeah. You're already subscribed to that channel, Aries158? Well, that just means that you're going to be the one to buy us chicken wings today. That's what that means. You hold the sword of justice today because our sword of justice wielder is not here. I don't know where he is. I miss Mystics. Mystics? Mystics! He's not here right now. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do stuff for people who mention a race that should not be mentioned because their existence is blasphemy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So you see this? That's what's going to happen. This sword is the one that's going to do it. Okay. A couple things to mention. Okay, I got it. I killed it. Very good. This axe is the axe that's been around for a long time. And it's been featured in many MiniWarGaming videos. And I tried to sell it once, but Jay bought it. So that's why it's still in the office. I tried to eBay it, and he picked it up. So he's just a funny guy. He thinks he's funny. So I still have it in my possession. And I have a funny feeling that if I were to throw it at the universe, it would swing its way back to me. And it would just end up right here. I don't think I can get rid of this thing. But you guys are distracted. What? Is this an Australian axe? Is that right? I threw it all the way to Australia and it came back to me. Is that what you guys are saying? I think that's what it is saying. But anyway, 20,000. Let's get back to that. What did that even mean? 20,000. That's the new stretch goal for the Trolls campaign. What is the Trolls campaign? This is the Trolls campaign. This is the first page out of the book. As you can see, these are my two kids, Dana and Morgan. Dana's my daughter, Morgan's my son. That's Buddy and Zoe behind them. They're kind of hiding behind them as they're coming up to me. And the idea here is that they are yelling, "Trolls, Daddy Trolls." And then I'm painting my miniatures downstairs. And I wanted to depict that in the book. It was very important to me because that's my hobby and I love it. And I love my life when my hobby is happening in my home and anywhere around me. And us wargamers love our hobby. And I haven't seen a kid's book. I mean, there's probably some that exist out there that depict this hobby, but I haven't seen any. That doesn't mean that they don't exist. Don't get me wrong. I would like to see more. So that's why I was inspired to make this kid's book. And it's a story of where we battle trolls. And it's fun. And it's based off of a real life imaginative role-playing game that I play with them, that I made up with them because I'm a gamer. Made up a role-playing game when they're toddlers so that by the time they're pre-teens that we can play role-playing games. And it's just what we do because that's what I do. I played role-playing games when I was a kid and I loved it. I think the first time I played a role-playing game, I think I was 11. And it was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. Fighting Fantasy. If you guys remember that game, that's a retro game. Retro role-playing game. Very, very easy system. Basically, you have a skill level and you roll 2d6 and you add it to the skill level and you compare it against other things that have a number that also roll 2d6. Such an easy system, but it was that simplicity that made it so good. Because it was a lot of the role-playing and man, it was scary. Did it with Matt. Yeah, we did the role-playing game together. He was the dungeon master and played with his brothers and a couple other guys, and it was just a blast. It was a lot of fun. Now, that's Trolls, okay? And here, hold on one second. I'm going to provide a link in the chat for those of you who are interested in taking a look at the Indiegogo page. Now, what I'm about to show you is the second book in this series. The second book in this series that I'll be creating is called Orcs. Now, the reason why it's called Orcs is because orcs are also depicted in the land of Erisnona. Erisnona is the world that I made up that the trolls are from. But orcs because we also fight the orcs, and this one kind of just shows our interactions and battles with the orcs from Erisnona. And this I can't wait to create as well. I know exactly what the story is. I know exactly how it's going to play out because it as well is based off of this same imaginative role-playing game that I play with my kids. Only it features the orcs. And yeah. So this is the stretch goal for the Trolls campaign. If I hit $20,000, then I will create this. I will print this. This will be available in bookstores, and it'll provide the money to print the books, to get the illustrations done, and for everything. So this would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. And it is a book about orcs. And we're battling orcs. And the reason why it's orcs is because orcs are loved. They're beloved. A lot of people like orcs, man. Like even people that don't play miniature war games, they know orcs. They know what they're all about just because orcs are a more common bad guy in the fantasy realms. Will the orc have a beard squig? I think that things that are fun can be arranged. So I'm going to read some of your comments here because I'm curious to know what you guys think. The mighty orcs lead by the infamous leader, Destroyer. Did you mean to say Dan the Destroyer? Cody, a lush, long beard. Dan better be donating to this. Yeah, that's right, Dan. No, I'm just kidding. But I'd be grateful if he did contribute to this, because it would definitely help it out. So you mentioned die rolling being an important part of the book. Have you considered doing a roll your own adventure book where there are multiple outcomes that require the children to roll actual die to see what happens? I have considered that, yes. If I were to do that, the campaign would have to be bigger. And the reason why is because that it would take a lot more pages and a lot more time and a lot more illustrations for it to be that type of a book. Because I've read those books before and they're very fun. Those are awesome books, and it's kind of like a game, really. It's a game within a book. That's not the idea for this, though. It's meant to be a bedtime story. It's meant to be like you can read it in 5 to 10 minutes to your kids at bedtime. And it's meant for all ages, because you can just read it because it's just a goofy, fun book that depicts gaming. Like when I say dice rolls are in the book, there's going to be parts where we're rolling dice and it will determine the outcome of the situation that we are in. But this happens in the book. So just because the gaming aspect is going to be included. I have to go now and pick up my kid from school. Why? Because I'm a good dad. Can't wait to read her the book. Thank you, ViperTech247. You are a good dad. And the book will be awesome when you read it. I guarantee you that promise. And I promise you awesomeness. A beard squig, LOL. Orcs fighting Tau in the book. That would be awesome. But they're not going to be fighting Tau. Not just because Tau is blasphemy, but because I'm not going to draw anything that would infringe on any possible copyright things that certain companies might not find happy. You know what I'm saying without me saying it. This orc is generic. This was drawn by Clayton Tate, by the way. He drew the orc. I drew the humans. I drew the faces on the humans and tweaked the bodies a bit. But he does like 95% of the illustrations. So he made up this orc from his mind, from scratch. So Clayt, if you're watching this after, you are the orc. That's all I gotta say. Dan needs to be in this. You know what? Like I said, it's a fun book, and I think it'd be fun to just do fun stuff. So Deo should plug the heck out of it on Codex, Dan. I think that would make sense too, if he did. You could make a life of the wargamer with scenes from Trolls. Invite Dan for multi-purpose use as Trolls. DJ Mooseman, you are one of these people where if you were in the office, I would eat chicken wings with you. I second the MiniWarGaming D&D series. I third the D&D series. Morgie and Dana are getting manhandled severely in this picture. Are they? I think they're having fun, to be honest. I think that the troll is scared, or not the troll, the orc. I think that the orc is scared because he's got a cavity, and I'm kind of wiggling his tooth, and they're just like, you know, when you play with your kids or you play with your nieces and nephews, and they're like, you kind of throw them up in the air, and although they're screaming like, ah, they're actually like having a lot of fun. Sorry, Hiccup just chose to interrupt me as I was saying that. Glad he doesn't have a choppa. Yeah, no choppas. Wow, you did the faces? Very nice. Thank you, Cody Roo. I can't wait to read it to my kids. It will be a while. Need a wife and then get kids. I don't know what to say to that, but you can certainly read the book if you don't have kids or a wife, because it's just a fun book. In fact, I encourage it. Very much so. Dan? Yes, Dan. I can't wait for the book to come out. I will get a copy of it for the daycare center nearby. Jelona 7. That is awesome. It's a great idea, man. It's really good. Model count 63. Oh, yeah. Dave? Yes, Lethal Gecko? Please don't kill anyone secretly, because that's what you would do since you're a gecko that's lethal. You slide in places that no one sees or expects, or hears, for that matter. That orc has a cavity in his tooth. Poor orc. Yeah, he does, a little bit. So, we're trying to help him. But he's actually scared of us. He's like, oh, and that's what is going through his brain. Look at his face. He's scared of the humies. Oomies, not humies. I'm not an orc, so I'm not saying stuff correct. It's a blueprint for a new ride at Disneyland this year. You gave away the secret. Why would you tell people now? It's supposed to be revealed later, man. Dave, how's your wife? Her pregnant self doing okay? Absolutely, Thavian. She's hanging in there. Let me just say that. Okay, she is my goddess of Slanesh, and I love her. And I want her to be not in pain, and I want her to be happy. I won't. My gecko isn't. Huh? What? It's poor Tief. Yes, it's Tief. I'm starting a Minotaur chapter. What's your opinion? Little gecko. Minotaur chapter. That's kind of cool. I've actually seen a Minotaur army once. And it was at Apocalypticon. Very nice paint job. What's my opinion? I like the paint job. That's all I know. Umis. Lethal Gecko. Excellent choice. Same here. Get chaos. Let's talk later. I love what I just read, man. Because you guys are talking to each other in the chat there. It's kind of like you're meeting and you're talking and you're... All right, anyway. Dave, I managed to fully paint all 200 of the zombie cultists. Pain isn't paint, but painting 200 equals pain. I got you. Congrats. Third, a wild ride. Makes life so much more fun. Yeah, let's. Have you considered doing another new army series like you did when you started Blood Angels? Chaos Wog, that's a good question. Have I considered that? I have considered that, actually. I've also considered starting a brand new Chaos army where I start in a different direction. I just go from there. Kind of make it for brand new, not brand new players, but brand new to Chaos players. I was thinking of doing that as well. But anyway, I'm going to post this one more time, guys. Okay? And just as a favor, if you're able to support this campaign, please spread this link places for the stretch goal to be met so that I can create Orcs, because Orcs is the book. This is just kind of an unofficial announcement in the Shrine of Chaos. I will make an official announcement video and email and all that afterwards. I've already added the perks on the page, so for those who choose to get it, you can actually get it. You can get just that if you wanted. I recommend getting both because they're both going to be fun. And if you get the Ultimate Trolls bundle, it includes the Orcs book, just so you know. And if people who already purchased the Ultimate Trolls bundle will get a copy of Orcs if the stretch goal is hit. So just so you're aware. Back to armies. Let's talk about an army that I would collect. Okay, let's focus on what I like. I'm going to go back to the basics here, okay? 6 years ago, when I first started Chaos Space Marines, knowing nothing about Warhammer 40k, knowing nothing about any army, knowing nothing about nothing, I was a child. And I had to grow up very fast because this goatee... Okay, getting sidetracked. Okay, so the army that I would collect, I would base it off of looks because I need to get something that inspires me. What looks cool? I think... see, that's the problem because Chaos is my favorite thing. So it probably would be a Chaos Space Marine army, again, starting in a different direction. Chaos is a great idea. Hello, Moto52, thank you very much for seconding that idea, because that's what I would do. Now, this is hypothetical. I said I would do this. I'm not saying I'm going to do this, because I don't want to say I'm going to do something and not do it, because that's not good. It's not good to give false promises to people. That's when people start to not like us, and we are not good people when that happens. Not in general, just when we do that, though. It's kind of like when you do something bad, you're not a bad person, you're just doing something bad. Like that. I don't want to be one of those people. So I'm not going to say that I do it, but I would do it. Does that make it a sense? Okay, when I said that, it reminded me of Cody Rue and the latest bat rep that we had. By the way, that bat rep, also Thavian bat rep, those are the two bat reps that I filmed at Valhalla in October. Those are a lot of fun, man. Check those out on the channel if you haven't seen them yet. Because those banter bat reps, I know they're fewer and far between nowadays, but you watch those bat reps, man. Get a dose. And with Thavian's bat rep, we kind of like played it over the course of a couple days, and so that's why you'll see like light change throughout it. The Cody Rue bat rep, I think that was played in one day. I think we set up before dinner, and then afterwards we played. That's if memory serves me correctly, which it typically doesn't. So that doesn't matter because the light also changes in that one. But for some reason in the Cody Rue bat rep, there was just a lot of barking happening, man. Like we were just like, it was like a lot of. I don't even know. I don't know. A lot of randomness came out, man. A lot of randomness. In the Thavian bat rep, that's when I introduced the clips, the inserts for the First Bloods and the Warlord kills and all that. So that was a lot of fun to do. So much fun, man. I'm going to do that for every single bat rep that I do from now on. Just to insert those clips that we did at Valhalla. And if you haven't seen those clips or know what I'm talking about at all, then you got to watch it. You got to look for the Deny the Witch one because that's a sweet one, man. That's not going to tell you what it is. It's going to have to be a surprise when you see it. And if you are watching this, the person who hit me, then thank you very much for that because that was my favorite clip out of all of them because it was just the funniest one, man. Like there's like this anger power that was depicted and it was fun. You guys know, ignored the last one. Last, huh? Woo, that was great. You must have. Woo. We had about 10 hours of sleep over the previous 3 days before our bat rip. That is true. And your Gorkatron and Morkatron, they were awesome, Cody Rue. They are also in the video and they're scratch built, custom built, converted. There you go. Probably a mixture of two. They were very sweet looking looted wagons. I guess that's what you were using them as. And they were pretty sweet, man. I must say. And Fabian's Death Star unit with the Chaos Bikers. Man, that's a hard unit to crack, let me just tell you. Okay, that was like instill fear in the eyes of fear itself. That's one of those, man. I just have to say. Thank you. Thank you guys for giving me this funness playing this game. And banter bat reps are going to start back up because I like playing games and I just like I kind of have this new idea of what I'm going to do for the bat reps. I'm not going to reveal it yet because I just don't like to spill the beans all the time, man. You got to like close the jar and make it nice and tight and keep secrets. That's what we do when we have things that are valuable. We keep them close to the chest and they're safe. Okay, just kind of like Zax. Keep it safe. And although we try to give it away, it comes right back. I hear the voice of the cooler. He is outside. He is narrating a bat rep. And he just said, the gods of chaos. See, it affects everyone. There's an aura around the Shrine of Chaos. And that's what happens. Jock, at the beginning of this show, I said that you're going to win something. You win a copy of Trolls. Because you guessed the number for the stretch goal. So that's the only thing that works, and that makes sense. Okay? Is that okay? Is that okay if that's what the gift is? Because that's what, in my mind, like, that just came to me. Are you still there? Are you there, Jock? And if you've already donated to the campaign, then I'm going to... I'll say thank you, and I will give you some awesome sauce because that's what the thing was. Got Smack Owen with the Axe of Chaos. Chaos XL. That's an excellent idea. That is definitely inspired by people who have chaotic lives in a good way. And I am a very, very strong supporter of that. So I will go whack him with an axe very soon. He didn't hear me say that because he's narrating. He's working right now. So it's good to say stuff when he's not listening because then then he's absolutely powerless to do anything about it. And that's when the pure joy comes, man. That's so good. Okay, someone's here. I think the Sword of Justice wielder is now in the Shrine of Chaos. Am I correct? Is that correct? Because if it is, then I think that we can resume doing what we were doing. I think that's the case, man. Is that the case? Yeah. Life is complete. Okay. Got a little excited there. But that's okay. Mystics has entered the Shrine of Chaos. We now have our moderator back. He is wielding the Sword of Justice, and he will take you out. I can't even say it, because if I say it, then it will enter the Shrine of Chaos. And so if you're out of line, there you go. There's a generalized version of what I was actually thinking. I was thinking something very blasphemous, but I'm not going to anymore. Okay? You got it? Time for some of this. I am going to take a call, because taking calls are fun. And I'm going to turn up the volume like really, really, really loud so that it happens. If you have a chaotic comment or question, please call, and it'll be a lot of fun. Do you hear that? It's not very loud, but it'll become loud. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
Booyah! Beat Davian in.
That was a pretty good Thavian impression, but Cody Roo, since you encase words in gold when you talk.
That would be it. You know, it's funny. It was ironic. I was banging out an email to you today, just when the notification came up that your show was coming on.
So
have you ever seen the movie Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid?
who hasn't seen the movie Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid?
I don't know. Have you seen it?
Oh, you're a smart one. Yeah, you figure you throw the question right back at me, force me to answer it. I have not seen it.
Exactly. Oh, you got to see that one. I don't know how good your black and white movie repertoire is. I know for movies in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, it's unparalleled. But you got to check that movie out. They incorporate a lot of cut scenes from some famous black and white movies into the scheme of this movie. It's almost like you're taking these famous scenes and just cobbling together with the Steve Martin story. Absolutely hilarious.
Steve Martin.
The girl had me absolutely in stitches. She threw out a reference and I wasn't ready for it. And it's a very funny scene in the movie where Rachel Ward faints and Steve Martin's trying to contemplate how he should wake her up, shall we say.
Was this movie made in the 80s?
It was made in the 80s.
Okay, so yeah. Does that make you believe that I know what movie you're talking about?
No.
No, that was a complete guess. Yeah, you're absolutely.
It was for somebody who appreciates movies like you do, you would absolutely love it.
I think I would, and I don't mind Steve Martin. You know, I think he's funny. He was funny. He's funny.
He is funny.
Yeah, he's funny. Yeah. Well, I say he was because he hasn't been in that much lately. So, that's why. That's why. And okay, we're gonna play a game. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
This is the game, man. You're going to love it. Okay. I'm going to say something, and you got to complete the sentence.
All right.
Okay. You're a good person who...
loves people.
All right. Okay, that's the end of the game. That's
I'm a winner, baby.
That's all I wanted to hear. Okay, for those of you who are watching, not sure who Cody Roo is, Cody Roo is the guy I was talking about earlier on when we had a bat rep at Valhalla. And go on the MiniWarGaming channel, watch that bat rep because it is a sweet bat rep, man. Like it's fun.
And that was the whole reason why I was even looking up the quote in the first place. There was that one part where Ian, and I forget the other fellow's name, walk up and you were commenting, your heavy support had arrived. And I was calling for Dan over to bring his Gazgul. And it was reminding me of a scene in Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid where Steve Martin turned to the two heavy support guys and says, "Hey guys, I'll pay you twice what he's paying. You get beat the tar out of him." And tar was not the word he used. And I was thinking, darn, I should have used that line. It would have been perfect. Although I don't think they would have taken my money.
I'm trying to picture it in my mind. And, Ian. Yeah, Ian and that other dude.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. I should have asked him.
Let's see if Fabian's got it on there. No, I don't see any comments from him.
Okay, brother. You want to have some chicken wings?
I'm going to turn you loose. Go get some more calls.
You going to have some chicken wings too?
I just got done with lunch and it did not involve chicken wings. But that's only because there are no chicken wing places nearby here to go get wings from.
I'm gonna have to talk to land developers in your area, and they're gonna have to implant one of those awesome producing happy places that makes chicken wings.
We do. We certainly have Buffalo Wild Wings near my house, and Hooters is right up the street too. But they're not going to work.
Oh man, that's okay. You said it. That's what you said. Okay, man.
All right, Dave.
I will talk to you later.
Bye.
Cody Rue is always welcome in the Shrine of Chaos. I'm gonna take another call because we're just gonna do some fun stuff here. I have some pretty good discussions in space with Cody Rue. We meet at this table that's intergalactic, and it's pretty sweet. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos.
Dave, it's Fabian.
Big Fabian, how's the Mr. Heavy support?
I'm loving life, despite the fact on the comment page of my bat rep, and just sort of carte blanche accused me of cheating.
Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, just so everyone knows, the battle report that I had with Fabian, there was no cheating happening. No one was cheating. There was just no cheating. I don't even know where that came from. I think it came from the fact that the editing was so fast. I didn't see any.
A lot of times,
If there were errors,
this before, I have to get on the forums and defend Owen about this all the time. People are always complaining about the movement, how it looks like I'm cheating the movement, and he gets the same thing when he plays his bikes. I think it's just because it's a point of view video, and they can't tell that we're sitting there with the measuring tape and doing it correctly. I don't want to say I was offended because I don't want trolls to have food, but it is somewhat annoying. I spent a long time planning that, and I was sad to see that people thought I was a cheater.
yeah, that's sad, man. It's sad that people thought that. I don't think that. I don't think anyone should think that. That's not cool, man. Mr. Heavy Support Voice is not a cheater. He's Mr. Heavy Support, and it's fun playing a game with Mr. Heavy Support because not only do you get to hear that voice, that would be awesome if it was narrating a book, but you get to play against units that are really fun and eye candy-ish because you collect chaos, man. Like that was just nice. It's nice.
Speaking of your awesome book, I want to be the voice of the Red Dragon in the audio version.
That we'll see what we can be arranged. But if someone chose it for the name, and I'm gonna work with that person to see what they want first.
I'll do the voice. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if that person is a female, I'm not sure by the username, but if the person is a female, then it might be female Red Dragon. You see what I'm saying?
A girl dragon, right?
Girl Dragon, right? So yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, that voice talent voice definitely. I just said voice talent voice. You know, that's kind of yeah. Your talent is the sandwich and your voice sandwich. Nope.
Awesome, thank you.
I said sandwich twice too, but your mom is awesome, by the way. Okay, she's one of those people that has like this jar of compassion, and she just kind of like, gives
Yeah,
people.
she shared the email you guys had back and forth with me, and she said that she's eager to knit some stuff with Farah on the Ravelry site that they share to get patterns from. She was hoping that they could correspond or something.
Yeah. I passed the email off to her, but she's to be honest, she hasn't been doing too well. I didn't want to have to say too much just because she's kind of in a lot of discomfort right now. My goddess of Slanesh is pregnant. For those who don't know, that's not a secret, and she's kind of.
Is it like when we had to help her go up the stairs? Is it just more of that?
Yeah, it's a lot more of that.
Oh, so sorry to hear that. Well, we're praying for you guys.
Thanks, man.
I have one more question, then I'll clear the airwaves. Are we going to see Mel Painting Channel ever? He teased it like a year ago.
Yep, I did. That's entirely up to Mel. The option is open for her. She's got different plans right now. And so that's kind of, she hasn't closed the door on it. So, but she's not here right now.
Right.
Yeah, she's away kind of doing stuff, doing her own thing.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Awesome, Ari. Do you have the Black Mace there with you in the shrine?
Okay, you want to see something that'll make you happy? Watch this.
I do. I want to see.
Amen. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the black mace that was that I turned on the invisible button in the War Cry Up the Mountainside video, because it was invisible in that video, but it was there. Let me tell you. It was there, man.
That's where I fell on my face and slid a foot up a mountain on my chest. Yes, and then flipped like an ascot.
But you can't really see that in the video, but in behind the scenes video you can certainly see it. So yeah, that was awesome, by the way, man. I don't like to laugh at people's pain, but if you're laughing at your own pain, then I think it's okay. If you give the green light to chuckle at that, then it's all good.
Yes, no, everyone, absolutely. Like I said before, there's only two ways to deal with potential internet humiliation. You can feed the trolls, or you can own it. And so I've chosen to own it. I failed my dangerous terrain. I took a feel no pain roll, and I passed. Yep. It's all good.
It's all good. And the other thing I love is I can put a face to your name now. Now that I met you, Valhalla.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, man. Like, you guys should see. You got to meet Thavian, man, because he's got this hair. He's got the samurai hair that like the Samson hair, where he gives him strength, and it's pretty sweet sauce, man. Like you wouldn't not expect it. I didn't expect you to have long hair, man. I don't even know why.
Right.
And you look like Salvador Dali, by the way. He's my favorite artist. You look like him. So.
Yes, we talked about that when we were discussing the origins of that thought. Scorsese was standing there, and then we segued into the why does this guy look like Martin Scorsese when he was 20?
Yeah, he definitely. He's a good person too. Definitely. Okay, man, you're always welcome back in the Shrine of Chaos.
Love you, Dave.
Love you too, man.
Time.
Hi, Thavian's mom.
All right, bye.
Bye. I'm going to take one more call because I just feel like in one of those moods where I want to talk to someone and I kind of want to just tease them because it's just fun. Like, if you guys are watching the show, it's kind of just a show where we hang out. That's today's show, where we're hanging out. We're just hanging out today. Okay, I kind of said that a lot, but I say a lot of things a lot. Hello. Hello?
Hello?
Do you collect Tau?
Sadly, yes. I actually just started an army.
Okay, you have about 5 seconds, brother, to state your case.
Okay, my case is I already have Grey Knights, a large Nurgle force, Imperial Guard, a small Necron detachment, and Minotaurs. So I might as well have some other Xenos other than just, majority Space Marines.
Was it collected out of boredom?
No, okay, honestly, the honest answer is they're collected because they're the army that I started with, and by started with, they're the ones that got me playing Dawn of War. And the fact that they're giant Gundams, and I'm trying to convert Riptides to look like the Jaegers from Pacific Rim.
I'll have to admit, that's actually kind of cool, because I watched that movie recently, and I didn't think that it would be good, but it was surprisingly fun. And it was actually surprisingly fun watching the movie. I don't know why, but it just was. And it was like a guilty pleasure. It's like, man, this is I'm having a lot of fun watching this, and for some reason I care about what's happening. Because I think I thought it'd be like a dumb movie when I saw the cover. I'm like, come on, like really? But no, it was fun. That's how I felt. That's my honest opinion. That's the tangent. You obviously saw it if you're basing characters off of.
Well, the honest truth is I have not seen it yet. I own it, and I was a little scared to watch it because I was afraid after I started watching it, it wouldn't live up to it, and then wouldn't want to finish the army.
Oh, okay.
But
it's one of those movies where like the cover, it's like, man, like in the video store, I walked past it so many times because I was like, I'm not gonna get that. It just looks like the stupid. Like, come on. Like big robots fighting Godzilla, like that. Why would anyone think that would be a good idea for a movie? Like that's what I thought, but I enjoyed it surprisingly. So that's what I will say. That's all I will say. I didn't say it was a good movie, though.
Oh, that's fine.
It's a fun movie. You actually sound mysteriously like Austin. Brush for Hire Austin.
Oh, no, this isn't Austin. This is Achilles 08.
That would be not Austin.
Yes, not Austin. Hopefully I'll meet Austin. Did he go to Valhalla?
He did go there, yes.
Austin, is he going next year?
I believe so. I'm not going to say 100% yes in case he isn't, but I believe so. I'll say probably.
Cool. Because I actually just got done reserving a ticket, I think middle of last week.
Oh, okay. Awesome. And just out of curiosity, what is the number one reason why you're going to Valhalla next year?
The number one reason I'm going to Valhalla, other than MiniWarGaming, is I've never actually just gone on a vacation myself. I graduated from college, what was it, probably a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I'm just at a point in my life where, I'm from Kansas. I've got a group of like 7 or 8 guys that play, but this is pretty much my hobby. Wargaming is my thing. I don't really do a whole lot other than that and work on my computer, so I figured why not go all out this year.
Okay, I'm going to need you to do me a favor, okay?
Yeah.
You're going to the October Valhalla, right?
Yes.
When you see me there, come up to me and say, Jaeger.
I will do that.
Okay? If you say that, then it'll trigger this memory, and I will know that it is you that I spoke to in the Shrine of Chaos.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then I don't know, it might be followed up with like one of those like explosive reactions, which I have sometimes, and like you might get a hug or something like that. You just gotta be prepared for it. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
And actually, if you've got time at Valhalla next year, and if I actually have enough time to finish the Tau Force, I think you might have to fight my Jaeger bomb.
Fighting Jaeger bomb is okay. Dude, I'm looking at the webcam, man, and I'm like, I can see you, man. This is fun stuff, man.
Oh, wait, you can see me?
Yeah, I can see you, man. I can
Well,
see
that's
it.
wild.
Isn't that wild? It's kind of wild sauce, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you have some wings for lunch?
Is that what?
Did you have some wings for lunch?
Actually, no. I had Starbucks and coffee.
So you had Starbucks and coffee.
Yep. Coffee from home and coffee from Starbucks.
Okay.
It has been a long day. I'm an insurance adjuster, so it's just time-consuming this time of year.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I like to do one of those things where I just, when I think of numbers, I think of another person who might enjoy doing them better than me. Yeah. Like Matt. Matt's a numbers guy. He's left brain, I'm right brain. So
Okay.
that's why this team works, because it's teamwork that totally uses, like, we equal one unstoppable force, man. Let me tell you. I don't know what I'm saying. It'd be fun fighting that Jaeger, man. Like that. Let me just say that'd be some goodness. Maybe I should bring this bipedal Defi that Austin made for me, and maybe we can get like a kind of like a Jaeger versus a Jaeger.
That would be fun. How much? I forget. How much do Defis cost? Just the way you usually bring them.
Man, I don't know off the top of my head, and the reason why I don't know is because I always build it in Army Builder, and I just I automatically default him in because like he's just there no matter what, and so I don't pay attention to the points. I think it's like 250-ish, 295-ish. It's like it's a lot, but it's about that. Yeah,
Okay.
mid twos.
Well, maybe. Okay. What may be fun would be I'll bring my Jaeger bomb, which is actually 2 riptides. I didn't want to be too cheesy, and then it's a tree-arc stalker that's converted to look like the 3-armed Jaeger. And I'll just bring those 3, and you can bring as many Defis as you need to finish it out. Basically, reenact the movie.
Okay, I will do it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, brother, you're always welcome back in the Shrine of Chaos, even though you collect Tau, and the reason why is because you're kind of converting it to not make it look like it's Tau, so like you know, it's okay. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, man. Talk to you later.
All right, have a good one.
Dave, are you a touchy-feely gamer? Sparrowhawk420. You gotta watch the Wargamers Have No Personal Space Bubble video that I made with Sean. Like, that'll answer the question. In fact, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, this is. I'll do you a favor. Okay, watch this. Watch.
I'm gonna look up this video and I'm gonna post it in the chat.
Who can find it first? Anybody? Who's gonna find it first? Okay, Wargamers Have No Personal Space Bubble. That's the video I'm looking for. I'm gonna post that in the chat. Who can get it first before me? Anybody? Here we go. I got it. I'm gonna go back to the thing. Is it posted already? No, it's not posted. Here you go. There's the video right now. Oh, I beat you, miss. I beat you by 2 seconds, man. That was pretty sweet. I just like snuck in there faster than the sword of justice wielder. That made me feel good about my life for about 5 seconds. Now something else will make me feel good. Like the comments here. Okay, I'm going to answer some questions from the chat right now. This is a little segment that I like to call answering questions from the chat. So I'm just going to kind of like teleprompter style, just read what I'm reading and perhaps respond to some. Okay? Not quite Ron Burgundy style, but something like that. Let's start up there a bit. My last name is Jaeger, actually. That's pretty sweet. I think you would like that movie as well if you watched it. Dave, will Trolls be out before or after Christmas? Trolls would be out after Christmas. So much, yes, Mystics. I got it. Thank you, Beta Death, for getting that video. LOL. Felix? Poor Mystics. I found out today that a guy with the exact same name as me survived the Titanic. I can't say that's happened to me. What is a good unit for new Chaos armies? Beta Death, a new unit for Chaos Space Marine Army. A good new unit? What is a good unit for a new Chaos Marines Army? Okay, that's the question. Not a new Chaos unit, but a new unit for a Chaos Army. No, I confused myself with the question once again. What is a good unit for a new Chaos Marines Army? Okay, so you're just looking for a unit for a new army. That unit would have to be cultists, because even better, plague zombies. So you need typhus. Get typhus and get plague zombies. They're still in the mail for me, so they're going to come. I'm going to make videos of that when I get them. You better believe that you're going to see some chaos goodness when I get those videos, when I get those models, because it's going to be awesome. I got a whole bunch of them, and it's going to be sweet. Next Man's or Bat Rep, after I get that, will include them. It's got to, just because I've been waiting so long to get them, and I'm going to get them. Dave, do you read any Warhammer novels? I think you would enjoy the chaosy goodness from the Horus Heresy series. Aries158. I don't read novels. I watch movies. That's my favorite pastime. So is there any good Horus Heresy movies? I don't think they are. There is. Hi guys. Thanks for all the chaos love on YouTube. Made my day. Wargaming for fun. That's right, man. You are one of these people that deserves more. More of everything in life. Because we got your back. And that bat rep, it's good. Deserves to get more views. So let me say. Should I start Chaos? Coolman505? Yes, you should. Definitely start Chaos. That's the question isn't should I start. It's which Chaos army should I start? Because you know you're going to start it regardless. Dave, I want to start playing War Machine. What army is cool? Crix is cool. I say that because I like the look of the Crix the best. SJ Wims, I heard it sunk the box office. What sunk? What are you talking about? What movie? Huh? Yes? No, I don't know. Dave, where's your Lord on a bike? I don't have a Lord on a bike yet. I would love to get one. Pie Plate Suicide Zombies on bikes. Yeah. I can agree with that. How do you feel about the bikes in the Orcs Codex? Do you feel they are too overpowered? I haven't really fought against those too much. Maybe it's because they're not overpowered. Maybe it's because people don't bring them because they're not overpowered. I like Core Berserkers and Noise Marines. I do too. I'm getting some Noise Marines, just so you know. I want to see what Sonic Blaster feels like. Dave, would you rather play Tau for a month or give away your favorite Defi? Okay, why? That reminds me of the movie The Good Son, when at the end the mom is like holding the arm of her son and her nephew, but her son's evil, and they're like on a cliff, and she can only save one life. And man, why would you do that to a person? Why would you put them in that predicament, man? I'm gonna go have some chicken wings now. Dave, you should watch the movie Hunter Prey. It's a good look at how the Tau really are. If you like to hate Tau, it's a good movie to watch. Gonna have to put that on my watch list. 291 points for 7 Sonic Blaster 2 Blast Masters and Feel No Pain. Yeah, they're pricey, aren't they? Dave, I have an idea. Instead of giving me the book, you can keep it on your desk so it reminds you of me. Jock. Okay. When Trolls is done and published, then I'll have a copy on my desk here, and it will remind me of you, because it is the copy that you should have got. A movie for what? Titanic movie? Yes. Gortrek and Felix? Dave, do you have a lord on a juggernaut? I have a juggernaut. I don't have a lord on a juggernaut, though. I think that would be fun. I kind of want to have every single unit available in the Chaos Codex. That's my goal. That's one of my goals in life. I really want that to happen. No clue then. Orc Knob bikes have a cover save they carry with them and multi-wound. Something tells me we are talking about completely different things, Mystics. Something tells me that too, man. Like, you got to get your facts straight when you're talking to the Sword of Justice wielder. Because otherwise, he's just going to start swinging, and walls will be torn down. So I hate them. They should be a Horus Heresy movie. Yes, there should be a Horus Heresy movie. That'd be really cool, actually. Who would play Sanguinius, and who would play Horus? That's the question. Yes, but they are good. Yay, Noise Marines! Yay, Noise Marines! Not that it matters. This is, after all, the Shrine of Chaos. What? This is, after all, the Shrine? No, I don't... Sorry for caps and my dumb question. What's your dumb question? Look at the queue for answers, LOL. Are you talking to me? I don't know. Thavian, I have to apologize to you. Mystics apologizes to you, Thavian. I have to just, just picture a classroom and a teacher, and I'm the teacher, and I said that in front of the class. So, I don't know what Mystics did, but he's sorry. What's wrong, Mystics? Hey, Dave, is there ever going to be another Ask the Wargamer? Yes, there will, SJ Wims. There will definitely be another Ask the Wargamer, because I like making those. I just like making movies. I like making videos. I would love making movies. That would be a lot of fun. I like making videos where I just like to not be serious, man. That's kind of every video that I make, though. It's except for 40K history videos. Those are serious. And you notice that you don't see my face whenever something serious is happening, because I can't hide the goofiness, man, unless you can't see my face. Axe wanted a cameo. I couldn't deny it. Dave, you should proxy Hellbrute as a Decimator siege engine for a game and see how you like it. Sounds so awesome. Ask. Dare I act? Mystics. I said Thavian cheating? If he was cheating, then may he fall flat on his face running up a hill. Oh, wait. That's funny. Tabletop Painting 101. Me! You. I'm sorry. Ben Affleck, probably. For what now? For what? Sanguinius? Is that what you're talking about? I like the movies that Ben Affleck makes. Those movies are better than the ones he acts in. Although the ones that he makes, he also acts in. But he is good in those movies. I wanted to paint my Chaos Marines like World Eaters instead of Black Legion. Do you know if a supplement for World Eaters is coming? I don't know offhand, man. I'm sorry. I haven't fielded the Corn Army in over a year. Who would you cast, Dave? Let me see. Sanguinius. That's going to have to be blonde hair somebody. So, blonde hair. Who would it be? You know what? This is what I picture, man. Sanguinius would be like Matt Damon, okay? And Horace would be who's like a dark kind of Christian Bale. He'd be Horace because he's got this range. He's a good actor, man. He's got one of those things where he can like act like a psychopath, and he can act like he's got one of these voices that can become a Batman voice that's made fun of after because it sounds so awesome. And yeah, he could probably pull that off. That's what I would do. Yeah, but Damon's gonna have to like bleach his hair like blonde white, man. That's what I think. How many points of chaos do you have? 20? How many points of chaos do I have? When I say 20, I mean like 20,000. Because 20 is like one Corn Berserker. Yeah, maybe close to that. I made a video when I made an update of it. Who can find that video? Someone, first person that finds that video is going to... Here, I'm going to grab something random off the shelf, and I'm going to ship it to them. The first person that mails this... First person who gets the video, not mails the video. You can't mail a video. I'm still here. I'm just looking at the goodness that sits in front of me. I know. I got this stuff here. I need to purge this, guys. I need your help. Need your help. Okay. I have some Chronoscope models here. They're Reaper minis. Okay? And I got them for the intent of continuing with the Zombie Town stop motion series that I was making like years ago, but I never did because it didn't really get a lot of views. But this was all relative because like now like they have like a decent amount of views on YouTube. Maybe it's because they've been up there for many years, but I say it's only one episode. But these were the models that I was going to use in it. Anyway, this is a Nova Corps soldier. Okay? Whoever finds this video. Okay? Let me see. You guys are posting stuff here. So, Goliath Online 666.
If you're in the market for a new car,
You just posted Shrine of Chaos. I think that's what that is, right? Is that what that is? It's got to be, yeah. You posted Shrine of Chaos. And I'm going to have to say yes, that is the answer. Because that was the intent of that video when I made it. So, Mystics, if you would please, gather this person's information, his shipping address, so that I can ship out that Nova Corps soldier to the person. I clicked on the first link there who got it. So, you guys probably watched this like, okay, oh. Well, hold on. Let's see what you got here. What's the second one? It's this one? 6,000 points. Nope, that's not the video, but that is also a video that I made where I was showing off stuff. I like to show off stuff. I'm one of those people that likes to show off stuff. Let's see, what's this? That content does not exist. You just gave me a link to something that doesn't exist, man. What are you trying to do to people? What is this? What are you doing? What was kind of odd but fun? What was kind of odd? What are you talking about? I'm going to mail a video now, or try to. Dr. Roctopus, with a name like Dr. Roctopus, you know that you are capable of mailing a video. You know it. Okay, no one else can. We had an impromptu Shrine of Chaos last week with just us in the chat. I apologize. I didn't make that show. Was kind of odd, but hey Dave, Orange Grinderelnala. That's how I'm gonna say your name because if I try to read it again, it's gonna come out different. I have a dilemma: which army to start, Iron Hands or Salamanders? I keep going back and forth, so I never get any painting started. Thoughts, DJ Mooseman? This is my answer to you. Okay, it's gonna have to be Salamanders, and the reason why is because green is the color of geniuses. So if you're smart, you will choose Salamanders. Also, I'm gonna just shine some light on this person. Oasis Rising did a video series where she painted up some salamanders, and it was pretty sweet sauce. So let me just show you what she did here, because here, watch this. I'm gonna post a link to her thing, thing as in YouTube channel. And you got to look at those videos that she made. She's painting up some capes for salamanders. She is also a good person. And she's really nice. I met her at Gen Con, and she's so cool. She's one of those people where you just love to hang out with because she's up for anything. Like, we just go and have fun pranking people. Like, she's fun. She's fun sauce, man. You just gotta like her. Like her videos and subscribe to her. Please, just do it. Just do it. Man, don't even think about it. Just, kind of subscribe to it. It's all good. It's all goodness. All right, here we go. Tommy, why would you do that? I have something I want to say so bad, but I will make me sound like I need better vocab. Joke. I don't know what you're talking about. Salamanders are bad. Dave, how should I decimate orcs with my soon-to-be Chaos-based Marines? How do you decimate orcs? Helldrakes. Yeah, Helldrakes and Demon Princes with Black Maces. Would you make me want to swing the Sword of Justice at your face? Mystics, that's an awesome sense. Would you make me want to swing the Sword of Justice at your face? Man, that is such an awesome question. What? I don't know what made you ask that to somebody, but that's just so... Knowing your personality and seeing that phrase come out of your fingers and into the chat is just so awesome. Let me just say. If you think you'll find purple in... I think you'll find purple is the color of geniuses. Is that because Dr. Roctopus, your name is in purple? I think that might be why. So, will do, sir. Will do what? DJ Mooseman, you said will do, sir. So, are you talking about something that I said recently? Because if you are, this 5-second memory thing, man. Like, I don't remember what I said. So, unless it was like, could you get some chicken wings? I don't think I can agree with anything. Unless it was like subscribing to Oasis Rising, because she's got a cool channel. She makes good videos. Orcs are also green. Not much genius to be found there. Just insanity. Vordraz. Not talking about like painting skin. I'm talking about the color of the mind. If your mind is green, then you're a genius. If power armor is green, that means the mind thought to paint it green. Then you're a genius. Is a plant a genius? A plant's a plant. An orc is a plant, not a genius. That's my answer to what you just said. You didn't ask a question. That's my statement to what you just said. Yeah, that's more relevant. Orcs are also green, not much of a... I just read the same exact statement that I... Skaven moose. Skaven mouse. Not Skaven moose. I don't know what a Skaven moose would look like. It's not that you can get not much views because it sucks, but because you are... not easy to find, and I didn't expect to find much on YouTube about it. Yep, context. I don't know what you're talking about. Dave, as a Chaos player, what's your opinion on the small Chaos army that is part of the Dark Vengeance starting pack? Is it a good starting army or not, in your opinion? Tommy Muzz asked this question, and I think the answer is just going to have to be it's not the best army. Because you got a Hellbrute in there. Hellbrutes aren't good, man. Like, they look cool, but they're not the best unit. I would definitely bring other units over it. Definitely bring other units instead of that. Also, what else is in there? Let me see. There's Chosen. I like bringing Chosen. I like bringing Meltas on Chosen. It's fun. I like using Chosen models as aspiring champions in other units. That's also fun. Cultists are always good, so you can, get a good variety of cultists in the Dark Vengeance set. More so than what you can get in the box where you get like 5 of them. Because that's just duplicated over and over. But like in the Dark Vengeance set, you get some more variety. That's if you don't choose to convert them yourself. Let's see what else you get. You get the Lord of Chaos. And that's, that's kind of neat, a Lord of Chaos, right? But I prefer Demon Princes. So again, not the number one choice for HQ. Cultists, yep. Chosen, it's like 50-50, I think. It's really not the best starting army at all. Like, against the Dark Angels in that same set, you will lose every time. So, let me just say that. So, if you want to love your life for more than 5 seconds, don't use that and only that army to change it. Absolutely. Take some out, add to it. Take out the Hellbrute. Do not field that thing, man. Like, it's one of those... It's better than the old Chaos Dreadnought, but... It's still just the regular garden variety dreadnought that happens to look cool. He does look cool, I do admit. Okay, so he's a frog and he can talk. Genius. Good meeting, Cody. Good meeting. Dark Angels love them. Tabletop Painting 101 says Dark Angels love them. Dark Angels love what? Frogs? Already subscribed to Oasis Rising. SJ Wims. That means that... wow. I just had this thought that was really funny to me that I'm not going to share because if it was shared, then it might not seem funny. And Green, hey Dave, what do you reckon towards a 1,500 point army consisting of 3 Hell Drakes with Bale Flamers, 3 Chaos Fire Raptors, Forge World model, 1 Warp Smith, 3 squads of Naked Cultists? I think it'd be a fun army to play. Absolutely. Hell Drakes and Cultists. Yeah, it's like it's lopsided because you're min-maxing, but you'll have fun. You will have fun. Your opponent may not, because they're gonna get like so tar pitted by the cultists and flamered up and charred by the Helldrakes. They're gonna hate their life, man. Let me just say. Dave, I'm really upset. Now I can't focus on work. I'm trying to build a list of who would play what Primarch in a Horus Heresy movie. Who would play the Emperor of Mankind? There's the question. Who would play the Emperor of Mankind? There's a question of the day. Thanks, Dave. You're welcome, Oasis Rising. Dave, do the comments keep on coming. Do you have a copy of the 5 Orc Wa we did with Dan in the game room at Valhalla? I don't have a copy of that video. Sorry, I don't have it. I wish I did. Thanks, Gaven Moose. I just played a game with 4 units of Chosen. Yes, and what happened? I don't think you get any bits for the Chosen. What are you talking about? Bits for the Chosen. Well, I just kind of use the Chosen by themselves. Yeah, like you can't put like a power weapon on in the Dark Vengeance set. At least I don't think so. I think you just snap them together. And much have I missed in this live Q&A? Marcus White? Marcus the right. The right? Does that say right? Am I missing an R there right after the W, or does that say white? Yeah, you missed a little bit of the Q&A, but I'm just kind of reading the comments from the thing. Yeah, that's totally fine. We can have chicken wings later. It's all good. eBay is your friend if you want a lot of cultists. DJ Mooseman, why would you say something that... It's a really good idea, man. That's good. The meeting only took 10 minutes. The cattiness was going to drag for 30 minutes. Ugh. Yeah. Good to get out of that, man. 5 Plasma, 5 Melt, 5 Flamer, and 4 Claws. That's what you put on your magnetized Chosen, because that's what would make sense. Nurgle, Zinch, Korn, or Slanesh? I would say in this order. Nurgle, Zinch, Korn, and Slanesh. Yeah, I think that's the right order. Wow, you knocked that one out of the park, man. All in Rhinos. It was so fun. Yeah, all in Rhinos, man. It's not so good for Purge the Alien, but still fun. Oh, hi, Dave. Wall of Souls. Man, I wish I had a Wall of Souls. There kind of is a Wall of Souls right behind me. Do you see it? Do you see the souls? The souls see you. They're looking right through me into the webcam, into your eye sockets, and they see you. They can see inside your eye sockets. You want to know what that looks like? I got a picture of it. I will snapshot it, and I will show it to you. In your mind. Do you see it right now? I know you're picturing something. You're imagining what it looks like, because you can't help it. When you hear these words, and those words are directing you to think thoughts that you've never thunk before. I just said thunk. You're going to start to think of things. I sent it to you by way of verbal passage. No, hold on. No, wait. Dave, what do you hope to see in the new Tyranid Codex? I hope to not see Gene Stealers, because I have bad memories about them. I miss Joey Berry. I miss Joey Berry too. Share it. We should bomb her last vid, Dave. She's awesome and English. Why add that? Me too, Thavian, me too. Joey Berry is also hot. DJ Mooseman, you just run Burgundy me, man. You made me read everything on the teleprompter. She's a very pretty girl. And I named myself Skaven Moose because nobody would have that name. That would be a very logical reason for giving yourself a username. Vulcan is Lawrence Fishburne. I like him as an actor. Me. Okay, I'm not even going to read the username. I'm just going to go, hey, you changed the color of your username. It used to be orange. Now it's green. If 2 apples weigh as much as 1 egg, how much would an ounce of sand weigh? An ounce of sand would weigh an ounce. Ha 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 ha. Skaven is fun to fight. Chung! Dave, do you continue playing War Machine Cricks? I have a lot of Cricks models. Cricks models are very pretty. They are the best looking army in War Machine. It's best to paint them with colors that you like. That's all I'll say about that. Emperor! Thavian plays the Emperor of Mankind in this movie that features Christian Bale and Matt Damon. Russell Crowe for Emperor. To be absolutely honest, Russell Crowe wouldn't be a bad choice. You know, forget how actors are in their personal lives and how nutty they are. I liked him in the new Superman movie. He did a very good job in that movie.
And he was Gladiator.
Only one man could play the Emperor, Morgan Freeman. I also like Morgan Freeman. He reminds me of my brother. Gordon Freedom as the Emperor. Who's Gordon? Harrison Ford. I don't mind Harrison Ford, but I don't think he'd be the Emperor of Mankind, man. Sorry. Chuck Norris shall be the Emperor. That's funny. I like it. Emperor of Mankind, the dude, Lebowski. Are you talking about, like, Jeff Bridges? Because he could probably do it. Leroy Jenkins for Emperor. Leroy Jenkins. Who's Leroy Jenkins? Leroy Jenkins. That's from a movie. Leroy Jenkins. What is Leroy Jenkins from? Leroy Jenkins. Obama would be a good choice since he has already made himself the Emperor of America. That's one of those political things, man. This is what you're doing. You're opening up the can of worms here, Thavian. I'm just going to read the next comment here. Papa Nurgle, any thoughts on tactical marines and what war gear for Blood Angels? Man, I want chicken wings. The war gear for Blood Angels equals meltas and jetpacks. Jump packs, not jetpacks. That's very different. Okay, what was your Nurgle question? I forgot it already. This 5-second memory thing is actually a real occurrence that happens. Obama, no, that's not it. Viggo Mortensen as the Emperor. I just skipped your question. Papa Nurgle, any thoughts on tactical marines, war gear for... Okay, Papa Nurgle. So, okay, hold on. You said Papa Nurgle, and then you said any thoughts on tactical marines and what war gear for Blood Angels. So, I actually did not answer your question because you were talking about tactical marines with war gear. I was talking about assault marines. So I guess that answers the question. I wouldn't bring tacticals. I'd bring assault marines. Viggo Mortensen is the Emperor. Only shaved. Why shaved? Why not long hair, like in Lord of the Rings, Return of the King? Like, why not that? Doesn't that look cool? I would like that. Sarcasm. Who would be a good choice for Lehman Russ? I think the guy who played that awesome bad guy in Inglorious... In Django Unchained. No, he wasn't a bad guy in that movie. He played the cool bounty hunter in that movie. Christoph Waltz. He'd be a good Lehman Russ. Absolutely. Yeah. You don't. They precast Chung as the Emperor. That I'm going to have to agree with that because I just agree with it. Although Chung would need to have long hair. It would work if he had long hair. And a long goatee. Chosen are funny. As a unit, you just use them as regular Marines. And use regular Marines with special weapons as your chosen. Yes. Yep. That is absolutely correct. White as an undead creature. Robel Gilliman, Jason Statham, Lionel Johnson, Matthew McConaughey, Rogel Dorn, or Ferris Menace, Ron Perlman, Conrad Cruz, Ben Affleck, Vulcan, Lawrence Fishburne. That's as far as I've gotten so far. Markelius08. That's not a bad list, man. Ron Perlman, I like him. He is an underused, underrated actor, and I like him. Davian, Shaq versus Vulcan. Oh, Shaq as Vulcan, not versus Vulcan, because Shaq would totally win. Dave, any truth to the rumor that your son Morgan was named after Morgan Freeman? That is not true. He was named after a very good friend of mine that I served in Mexico with. That movie where he was granting wishes from a boombox was awesome. Boombox. And Bruce Almighty? No, that's probably not it. Tumbleweeds in my eye sockets. That's a funny. I like it. That's a funny. Shazam. Bad movie. What did I miss? Deldar666. Yeah, I missed the whole show, man. The show, the whole hour and 40 minutes of it. Not quite. I am a psychic in guessing order of chaos. See gods. I said Nurgle, Zinj, Korn, or Slanesh. Yep. Commits seppuku. Yes, Miss Six. Oh, by the way, look up Jack Sparrow and Michael Bolton on YouTube. I'm not going to do that right now, and I'll forget to do it later, so it's not going to happen. By the way, MiniWarGaming for Fun has sent the comment bomb. Has seen the comment bomb, not sent. You can't send a comment bomb unless it's coming from the Shrine of Chaos. Resurrect Sabian! He's happy. Thanks, Mystic. You can't get out of that easily. I can't get out of what? I had to die for saying I like Shazam. Yeah, I never saw it. Yes, I didn't see it either. I hate to say it, but Mel Gibson would be an excellent emperor. Machete. What's up, everyone? I'm super late to this show. No mercy, Mike. Why you show up so late? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that really loud into the mic because it's really sensitive today. I turned up the volume because it was way too quiet earlier. Why didn't anyone tell me? Anthony Hopkins equals Melchior. Hi, Dave. I think Harrison Ford would make a good Inquisitor. World of Warcraft. Leroy Jenkins is from a YouTube vid. I want to do some chaos, Dave. I have this stuff from the Dark Vengeance box set. What should I get next? You gotta get rid of some of the stuff. Okay, get a Helldrake. Get some Warp Talons because they're fun sauce. Put the Marcus Slanesh on them. And Veterans of the Long War so you can just reroll and love your life and attack first and see your opponent cry. Leroy Jenkins was the internet sensation for assaulting a dungeon in EverQuest by shouting his name and storming the dungeon, killing off his entire party who had painstakingly planned out their attack plan. Okay, I'll accept that as an answer just because so much time went into it. Cody Rue as Luprical? I can dig it. Conrad Cruz is the 40k Batman, so Christian Bale could play him. The Berserker is... That's an agreeable sentence. Look at Leroy Jenkins here. I can't look at the video, man. What happened to your Warhammer Fantasy escapade? Didn't you have an army? IIRC? Warhammer Fantasy Army is back there on the shelf. You should Leroy Jenkins cooler if he is still there. He looks like a hippie. Who looks like a hippie? Are you talking about me? Oh, there's a reason why I'm growing my hair long, by the way. Yeah, long hair, but no beard, as the Emperor portrays only without beard in pictures. Okay, you weren't talking about me. Ray Stevenson equals Lehman Russ. Brad Pitt for Abaddon. Liam Neeson as Psychic Captain. Carl Urban as Emperor. He's kind of too young to be the Emperor. Tom Hiddleston as Alpharius. Yeah, I like Loki. He's oh, by the way, the new Thor movie is pretty good, so it's pretty entertaining watching it. Obviously not the best movie ever made. You don't expect that when you watch it. You just watch it for fun, just eye candy funness. Just watch it. Loki's the best character in the movie, by the way. He's hilarious in the movie. Danzig as Abaddon. Who's Danzig? Bit young but cool as Dread. Danzig FTW. Cody, it was WoW, not EverQuest. Okay, it's just me or is this chat really far away from the video? Yeah. Well, he can't keep up with the comments. I can't? Okay, I'm going to do this, all right? We're going to race, okay? I'm going to read everything, and you guys aren't going to be able to type fast enough for me to... late because I had class till 3:45. Hello, Shirley. Bruce Willie as Bruce Willie. John McClane in power armor. LOL, so watch it during class like a boss. It's been a while. Nurgle sword-wielding moderator of Doom. I forgot to mention it would be Nurgle-themed. How many Helldrakes should I get? Oh, should I play Flavorings? Yes, you should get at least 3 Eldrakes in Plague Marines? Yes. Gene C. McLean for the win. What Mark Nurgle would not be better on the Warp Talons? What? Would Narc... No. Would Narc of Murgle. Okay, so... Mark Nurgle? No. Ghost Slanesh. It depends what you're fighting. Space Marines, Ghost Slanesh every time. Every time. Plague Marines are so awesome. Yes, they are. No Van Damme ever. Tau before Van Damme. A guy has one kick. Yes, he's one. The reason why you're growing your hair for November? Nope, that's not the reason. That's not the reason. Just don't believe that's the reason. Hold on. The fighting a character where the player was... Now Seagull can act like a real fighter. Dave, you should visit 40k website like a Wabi Model Syndrome. I love Tau. Cody, bro, why would you tell you to Ron Burgundy me? I type fast enough. Cody, you love to... Trying to see if people read it. Yes. Everyone type fast. I am playing chaos at that. Oh, no. Everyone's spamming Google. Wow, such fast mini speed. Hi, chaos with riptides in their army. Nope. That'll never happen. There, Dave. How? Leroy Jenkins. How? I love Necron. You're going to work, Dave. Not going to work. What's not going to work? Dave. I like, cool man, stop. Hi there, eating fine. We are many, you are one. One equals many because we are all one. Chicken wings in general. LOL. Jock stop. LOL. Cody, why? Dave, would it be mean to get me 3 Helljake? No, yes, it would be mean, absolutely, but you're going to love your life, so just do it. Nice one, Cody. Death to Ming. I know. Why would you make a Chinese guy die? That's not nice, man. He's my brother. I've already said this, but MiniWarGaming should do D&D series, Warhammer RP series from say... Pause for 5 seconds, and there's a lot more comments. Burgundy. I didn't even have a voodoo doll for it. Oh, okay, I'm going to get you back one day, man. Okay, you're just going to be eating pie. Like, chaos isn't the way. I have been wrong all along. You heard it from me. What's wrong with wings? Nothing's wrong. This is spam, absolutely. Can make a chaos versus chaos not doable with 3 Helldrakes. Dave, you shouldn't have said you're doing a race. Now everyone is saying as many things as they can. Nah. I want to start an orc army. I love orcs. You already have an orc army. Why do you want to start an orc army? How much would Woodchuck chuck? Woodchuck could chuck wood, devil paints balls. The last 5 minutes of Day Talking needs to be an iTunes remix. Flash Gordon, Infinite Ig. Can you do a giveaway? I already did, man. Oh, I'm the one who gets this out in the left ear. Oh, yeah, left ear, man. You're going to have to change your speakers. Oh, crap, he's catching the end. So, Mrs. is a good person who loves people. Absolutely. Spam. This is my first live show in 3 months. Awesome effort, Dave. I want to love my life. Have you seen the Forge World Decimator? No, I have not. Nope, Commissar. I got left sound only as well. Why, man? Change that. You guys got to change it. You got to have the full surround sound of life. I wish I could replace Aunva. You talk about Tau again? Man, blasphemy. Rumors says Tau are going to be absorbed and removed from the game by bugs. Absolutely, yes. Fabian, you're a good person who's going to love everyone. I want to eat Space Marines. That's a funny diet. Show it to me somehow. Somehow I got him closer to the beginning. This is my first live show. Showed up nearly 2 hours late. The Berserker, man. Okay, you just can't be late anymore. No more fish folk. Boo, sucks, man. I love pickled peppers. Dave, I want your babies. What kind of statement is that? What do you... I renounce chaos, and it all is wrongdoing. No, that's not wrong. No, don't do that. No. How much would Chuck... I already said that, man. Okay, Chuck Norris. Okay, I like that. That's good. I love that to say because I am thinking about what to eat. Any suggestion? Chicken wings. I had a Storm Eagle Fire Raptor model. And what happens if you lose it? You should look at the Decimator, Dave. It is a hell root, but useful. Okay, maybe I should look at it. I love you too. Go, Chaos, go. My name is Dave, and I will not say the end of that sentence. Gonna make 2 Helldrakes out of 6 Plague Drones, and it'd be a giant Nurgly Wasp inspired by a great JoJo man who does some great Nurgle conversions on YouTube. Absolutely. Support the base everything DVD from Minigirl. I support that statement. Awesome sauce. Dave, if you could create a new Space Marine chapter, what would be their name? Icon and Special DB. MiniWarGaming chapter? Dave, okay. Dave, if you could create the same question. What the heck? I promise never to be late again, Dave. Okay, I hold you up to the promise of Berserker, and it's easy to remember your name because I like Berserkers. Please do another live show only where it shows me again. Okay, I'm not reading that, sir. Please do another live show only with me so I can get everything. That's called like a private viewing. Trolls, chicken wings, Gavin. Hide from the trolls. Wow, it's been a while. Is the Norwegian equivalent of the woodchuck thing. As added insensitive about Decimator Dave, it's strength 10, AP 1, large blast. Does someone say Tyranids? Nom 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 nom. Why does the fox says? Papa Nurgle. Lop. Loves you. Dave, type Chuck Norris into Google and press I am feeling lucky. No. Chicken and wings was coming across my mind. Normal or crispy? Absolutely. It's going to have to be crispy, man. I like crispy chicken. I wish I could, Cody, but I won't play in the Netherlands. Oh, that's some fighting words, man. Oh, Kong Biet. Dave, now how did Deafy first meet? Hold on. Dave, how did you and Deafy first meet? Well, it happened in the pre-existence. Okay, well, do the private viewing, please. Viewing. The trolls, they get the blanket. What's happening right now? What is going on? Dave, scream, as loud as you can. Spam again, push him away. Meldrake should do the red dragon and trolls. I gotta go now, but Dave and Chad, I'm gonna go happy and meta status. Okay, Aries 158, have a good day. Okay, look at that. You reject the idea of chaos and riptides to get there. I imagine they're good for all, and they're gonna use it against town and watching them rage against having to use against them. Sorry if you couldn't understand that. I didn't actually understand it when I was reading it. Nurgle's Ancient Netherlands Khan. Nurgle obliterates the beast of Nurgle, combining Chaos-based Marines and Chaos Demon Army. Yes, that's a very good idea. I like the corn symbol behind you. I like it too. Nurgle Lord on bike with Leg Claw and Power Fist. He's got to have some psychic powers. Corn, smiley face, that's a robot or a zombie, I don't know. Slanesh, LOL, I don't know. We shall not stop. Wow, nice. Wow, you should play orcs. You broke my headphones with that scream. It was my goal, man. You guys were asking for it. You should have braced yourself before it happened, okay? I can't be responsible for any deafening that just happened there. Yeah, I was going to tell you that. Yes, I'm so glad I told you to do that. I'm not going to do it again because of my voice. I win. Keep it up, man. Nice work, Dave. Glad you re-recorded the WeWork so you can play audio. Absolutely, as per your suggestion, Thavian. That's why I did it. And when much more robust. You need to post. That's post, not post. That's not a word. And Wong, it's a download somewhere. Can you make that Wong a ringtone? Maybe someone can. Maybe someone can grab the audio from this and just find it. You know, if you look at the audio track, you'll see the section where it's all. When do we eat? Man, I want to eat now. That was my ringtone. Best Chaos HQ for an army. Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. That was very rude. I'm sorry. Did you taste that apple? That's just gross. I won't even. Oh, he's getting close. Everything. Well, when is the new rejects that I've promised in the past going to be posted? New rejects that you've promised in the past going to be posted. That's in the new year, man. I'm working on a whole series. Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to say that. Use flash fingers. Okay, if I catch up, I'm stopping. That's the goal, okay? Chaos Lord and Mike. I ain't gonna catch up and Nurgle left for Mega Marines. What are good units for 15-point Duggo of the army? He burped. Tau Rocks, rude. Can you give a really in-depth explanation on how Slanesh is good? Jeff, good bit. Awkward of the Wogring Toes, often lesson. Don't let him catch up. Tau are terrible. Yes, that is the last thing that I will say. Tau are terrible. It stopped. I saw it stop. It stopped. All happened in one breath. Did you hear it? Of course you heard it. That's why you're doing this. That's why you're doing it with me. Okay? I heard it too for the entire time. I don't even know how long that lasted. 20 minutes? Pronounce the T in there. Just don't make fun of the way I talk. Hey, how's it going?
Sounds like you're upset about Tau being too good again.
Is that why I'm upset? That doesn't upset me, man. Tau doesn't faze me. Hey, I like the beard, man. This is pretty respectable. Hey, hold on. Oh, you gotta see yourself. You're a vain person, right?
Not particularly.
No, you're not.
No.
No?
I just am lazy.
You're lazy? Is that hence the no shave?
It's all right, well, not today.
Thumbs up for the beard on the cooler? I think thumbs up, yes. I think that's the new dress code for cooler. It looks pretty good, man. It's good. Cooler beard works. Is that just is it lazy?
It really is. It's
okay.
I mean, I could. It doesn't matter. I don't usually have facial hair, ever.
Yeah.
I'm usually stuck at permanent 5 o'clock shadow. Because if I shave within 2 hours, it's back to just there. Yep. That's why I do it all the time.
Very good. Very nice. Okay, so
Wrap it up. Okay.
I'm wrapping up now, and I'm going to just do one thing before I completely wrap up. I'm going to add something here. Okay. Just going to let me add it. Just got to let me do it, man. Okay, did you hear it? It's coming. It's coming your way. It's a picture. And this is a picture that you can choose for it to go viral. I like this picture because Chris took it. It was Chris's idea to do this. He wanted to do this effect on the picture. And I love this effect. It's like a movie poster effect. So this is my request, okay? You just spread this picture around. And you add a caption to it. Whatever you think is happening, add the caption to this photo. Post it on your Facebook page. Do whatever. Just like, it'd be funny. I want to see the best caption for this on a Facebook page out there. But here's the photo. Bam! Print screen this. Save it to your computer. Cut it out in Paint. Do whatever you need to do, man. What is the caption for this? That is not the caption for that, Dr. Octopus. Anybody? Caption: You're out of chicken wings? Wow, this is deja vu, man. This is heavy deja vu. You think I feel no pain? Fail me? For the glory of chaos, I like that. I was slain by mice. Homeless man attacks MiniWarGaming. That's funny, man. I like it. There's gotta be a better way. I pooped my pants. I wanted decaf. I can't take it anymore. I must have. Okay, why? You're so tanned. I'm naturally tanned. Evil Dave clone appears. They've even asked Kid Sis Mel on a date. Oh, Cody Roo. Oh, Cody Roo, man. Someone kidnapped Deafy Mystics. Where are you at? Double sixes. Burn with me. Spoken by Karn 130. I like it, I agree. I've had it up there with you, assault cannon. Okay, so are you guys gonna post this? Let me see you post it, man. I want to see you post it. Post it and post a link in the chat so I can see it on your Facebook page. Then I can rate it. Then I can comment on your post, and then others can comment on the post and see what they think the caption should be. Oh, yeah, I was trying to copy Jack Nicholson hairstyle. Yeah, I'm kind of just like looking at this picture right now. Kind of just looking at it. And, yeah. That's it. Okay, that's enough. That was enough time for people to print screen and capture this. So, yeah. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me today on the Shrine of Chaos. It was a lot of fun. I love just hanging out and just talking and, you know, being goofy. That's really what it was today. So, one last thing, if you guys are watching, okay, I will post this once again because it means a lot to me. And I think you guys know what I'm about to do here. I'm gonna post this in the chat. Come on, the mouse disappeared. I'm gonna post this in the chat, and that is the link to the Trolls campaign, because the stretch goal for orcs is now in play. Oh, I don't know where it went. It disappeared on us. It didn't disappear. It didn't disappear? Maybe I just can't see it. Can you guys see? Can you guys see the image? Because I can't see it on my screen. I need to know if you can see it on your screen. If you can, I will leave it up there. You fade it out. Can you see an image of orcs? You're gone now. Gone. I see blackness. Nope. Okay. So, that link, though, that I posted there is a link to the campaign. So if you guys are interested in that being a realized stretch goal, then please contribute or pass the campaign around. Pass that link around for people too, because this kid's book about trolls and orcs will become a reality, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I thank you once again for everyone that has contributed to this campaign, because it's one of my... Yeah, I get a little more serious because I'm talking about my kids here, man. Like, that's... I gotta be careful though, because like I might cry. I'm serious. It's so stupid. I'm the biggest baby when I talk about my kids, but that's just the way it is, man. Because that's true love. That's how it works. You do anything, I do anything for them, except for play tile. That's the only thing I won't do. Okay, all right. Just don't ask me. Man, that'd be a hard choice. But anyway, okay. Well, thank you very much for watching the Shrine of Chaos. I will catch you next time. And just make sure that you're good to people, because then when they're not looking, then you can just like hit them with the sword of justice and they won't be expecting it. Okay,